Lisa E. from My 600-Pound Life, Season 10, Episode 14, and her episode originally premiered February 2nd, 2022. Lisa is 51 years old. She believes she's over 600 pounds and she has been bedbound for the last 3 years. And she currently lives with her boyfriend in Nebraska. She said that her weight gain started when she was 13 and there was a few people that she knew that essayed her. And she said she just kind of started gaining the weight after that because she believed that if she was big enough that nobody would ever do that to her again. She said she also started drinking and partying a lot, and by the age of 16, she was at 300 pounds. And then shortly after that, she got pregnant with her child. Her dating history after that, she kind of goes over it, and there's a lot of people that abused her, a lot of people that were in and out of prison, one of the people for unaliving somebody, who she ended up marrying, divorcing later, and just kind of there was a lot of history with her dating while she was in her 20s and 30s. Randomly at the age of 40, while she was in a grocery store, she meets Randy, which is her partner at the time. Month 1, she does like a video call with Dr. Now. Dr. Now also talks with Randy, who is her enabler because she can't get out of bed. And he kind of asks him, why are you giving her the food? Why are you bringing her the stuff? And he says, I'm committed to this. I'm going to only do good by her. I'm only going to bring her healthy things. We're both on this plan. Dr. Now sends her his book, which has all of the diet plan, all the exercises, all the foods you can and cannot eat. And he says, I would like you to lose 75 pounds in the next few months. There's also this kind of funny scene where Dr. Now is asking them about things. And he says, like, who does the cooking? And she says, well, Roger and I both do it. And he's like, well, if you can't get out of bed, how do you cook? And she says, well, I have a skillet and I just cook in bed. And Dr. Now's like, that sounds very dangerous. So she's reading over the plan. She says she doesn't understand it. She doesn't get it. There's not really a diet plan in there, which there is. And so she sends Roger to the grocery store. They FaceTime and they end up buying everything that's not on the plan. Chips, cookies, pizza, everything. And she just says she doesn't know what to eat. So she's just not going to. Dr. Now also wants her to do physical therapy, and he sends the physical therapist there and she keeps turning them away. So month 3, Dr. Now, he's on the phone with her and he's like, hey, why aren't you doing physical therapy? They keep saying, you're turning us away. And she just has a bunch of excuses. She says she's doing the exercises. She tells him she doesn't understand the plan, that there is no plan. And he says, well, there is a plan in there. It's written black and white. You need to read it. And then he confronts Randy about everything and everything kind of blows up. Randy doesn't want to talk to Dr. Now. She's saying, you have to talk to Dr. Now. He's like, I'm not going to do it. Not if he's going to talk to me like this. So everybody gets in a big argument. It does not end well. Dr. Now's like, stick with the plan. I'm going to send a nutritionist to you. I'm going to send PT to you. You got to do it. And she's kind of really doesn't want to hear it, but she's like, yeah, whatever. And so that's where we leave off around month 3 and go to the next video because there's a lot more that happens.